A few days ago, I made a reel talking about how balance is overrated, and a lot of people seem to really resonate with that. However, there was one comment that I got talking about how after diminishing returns, it's been scientifically shown that 4 hours of deep work is kind of generally all that we can handle on a daily basis. And that is true, and I really like the comment, and that is something that I will get into in a later video, but I just wanted to take some time today and kind of more explain what I meant when I said balance is overrated. So here's exactly what I mean when I say balance is overrated. When you say work-life balance, balance implies that things are 50-50. And there are seasons in life that just aren't going to be that way. For example, right now I am in a building season. I have a side business doing website design and marketing. I have a part-time job, and I am working on studying for my NASM certification to become a personal trainer. That doesn't allow me a lot of time outside of sleep and work and studying to do much else, which is generally why I choose to be single right now, because I wouldn't have the time and the energy to invest in it that I otherwise could. So this is my season right now of building. I'm focusing on building myself, building my businesses, building my knowledge, building myself as a person to then be better able to take care of myself and others in the future. These seasons aren't forever. It's just necessary for me right now to do this. The other thing we have to consider is a lot of the times balance can also be used as an excuse. It can be used as an excuse for not going all in on the things that you may actually want. A lot of people are going to tell you, oh, working that much is unhealthy, or oh, you need to take a break. And yes, there are times, I'm not saying just work, sleep, work, sleep, and do that day in and day out. There are times when you have to take breaks and enjoy some time with people and enjoy some time for yourself so that you don't burn out. But what I am saying is more often than not, you are going to be in these scenarios where you are working and working and working, where you are building and building and building, where you are learning and learning and learning, and you're just not going to have as much time for other things as you would otherwise like. The biggest thing to remember is while life is not balanced for you right now in these seasons, eventually it will be. You're sacrificing short-term enjoyments for long-term gains. What actually matters in life is not balance, it's alignment. Are your actions aligned with the person that you are trying to become, or are you simply using balance as an excuse to not go all in on these things and become the person that you know that you can be, that other people believe that you can be? And are you simply just using balance as a way to graciously let yourself down without acknowledging the fact that you are actually letting yourself down? For me, working a part-time job, building my business, being the vice president of a networking chapter, working out, becoming better aligned with God, and making sure that I'm getting enough sleep and that I'm eating healthy isn't balanced, but it is aligned with my goals that I have in the near future. So it's just something that I have to go through right now, and I have to sacrifice some other things for that. We are all given the same 24 hours. You can free up some time by not scrolling on your phone and throughout the day, but ultimately you are going to have to kind of pick and choose where you're dedicating your energy to. And the way that you pick and choose that is identify a goal, figure out what needs to be done, and simply align your actions with that end goal in mind. And it may last a month, it may last 6 months, it may last 3 years, but eventually you will break out of that season and move into a better balanced season of life. So while I appreciate the comment, and it's definitely true, deep work definitely shows diminishing returns beyond 4 hours each day, and that is something that I do want to talk about in a later video. I just want to finalize by making this point. Balance is a luxury you earn by going through imbalanced seasons first. Don't let balance keep you from building the life that you want.